Hello guys, it's just Red here, bringing you a how to do video. Today we're covering basically how to make clips and record video on the PS4 just to make it a little bit easier for people. So I'll show you quickly how to record play. First of all, we'll just go into some settings to make it easier for you. If we go here and we go down to sharing and broadcast, and here you'll see if you share button control type, this will give you the two types of controls that you can create to make your clips. I use mine on easy screenshot, so basically I press my share button once to take a screenshot in my gameplay, and if I double click it, it'll then either start or stop recording the video clip. So let me just show you that. Go to some gameplay here quick, load up the game. So if I click once, it should go to a, you hear a ping, it should go to a screenshot, and screenshot will be saved. If you notice on the top left corner, if I double click it, that little icon will come up and let me know that on the PS4 I'm now currently recording all the gameplay and all that needs to be done on that. If I click that again, it'll say video clip saved. Now also back in settings you can decide on how long you want your video clip to be saved for. There's a certain amount of time that you can choose to do that on. I have mine, if I hold in my clip to save my video clip, it'll save the last 60 minutes of my gameplay. If I don't want to record it while I'm playing, you can actually change this to be any one of them. I do that just so that I get the maximum out. So for example, if I go back to the gameplay real quick, if I was to hold in my share button, go up to video clip, press that, video clip saved, it would save the last hour of my gameplay that's happened on that game. Okay, so to record, that's recording. Let's do, so to basically make your video, PS4 comes with an actual application called Share Factory, and you can use that to make your clips, make videos. Your capture gallery is where everything that you have will be stored. So for the Anthem game, the clip that I've just saved, that was the clip that I just saved. Obviously I haven't played for the last hour, so it's saved the last 8 seconds. That was a screenshot that we took, and that was the recording that we took. I'll show you that. It basically records, you can rewind it, pause it. Okay, so if we come out of that and we click to go to Share Factory, and obviously we want to close out the game that we're playing. Click to go into the Share Factory. This is where we're going to create a video clip. It looks at first a little bit complicated. Once you get used to it, it's not. On the left hand side you can make a video, photos, animated GIFs, and import content. You can put your USB in and copyright, bring over sort of music, copy music over, pictures, and other content as well. So we'll create a new project. So here is where you choose the theme that you want to choose. If you're doing something one of these specific games, or you just want that as an intro, so we'll go with that one. I always click them off because I have my own. Again, you can create your own ones. I have my own ones that I like to bring in, and my own ending, my own outro that I like to be in. And then down here you'll have all the clips that you actually have saved within your PlayStation. You can go by game, and you can choose it that way. So, you know, just to make it a little bit easier, we go with the Division 2 beta. I'll bring up all the things that you have on the Division 2 beta, and things that you can use to take videos of. Okay, so let's just, we'll choose that one. So you'll see on the right hand corner of that video clip there's a tick that lets you know. Once you've clicked all the videos, you can choose as many as you want to bring over, but it will tell you that it can't load in too many because of space and size. So we click square down the bottom to start project. You can rename your project if you want. You take that out and we'll call it clips. just for the sake of shortness. There we go. And then it'll bring up this screen. So that's my intro, which I had ready made out with all of this. And then you've got that, and then obviously you've got the video clip here, because obviously I selected that. You can select them in order, but I select that. You can move things about. Okay, so ultimately what we want to do, so the bottom row of things is your panel. Your right stick will move things along, and your left stick will move things kind of in slow motion. So you want to leave that section there. Ultimately what we want to do is we want to bring the video in between these two. So to do that, you either have X, which will bring up all the things that you can add to these things, cancel that, or you have square, which is your use of tools that allows you to move things. So we want to go to this one, click on tools, we want to move this clip, and then it will tell you what to do, L1 or R1. So we do L1 because we want to move it over, and we've moved that clip now. Click X to apply it in between the two clips. Okay, so this is like your hours long recorded video. So what we want to do is say we want to cut this down to say 3 minutes of gameplay or whatever it is that you're looking for. Square is where you ultimately do most things. So obviously you'll go through to see whatever gameplay that you want. You'll go along your video and see until you decide what gameplay you kind of are looking for and looking to get. So say you decide you want it from here. So what you would do is you would go square. You want to split the clip. So you would bring up your tools bar, you would press square, brings this bar up, you go to split clip on the area that you want to split it on. So you want to split it here. We'd confirm that. And then say you want to go along and have all this is your gameplay. Say you want to take it to there, you would then click X again, which would be a split again, confirm the split. On this one you would then hit square because you want to delete that, you don't want that in. And as this is the clip that you want, you go along to where you split it from, you press square on this side as well, delete that. So then you're left with just this size of clip of the gameplay that you want. And that's pretty much how you do a clip on Share Factory. It's pretty simple. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, guys, but it's okay. Always press O when you're finished doing all that, just so that you don't go into your tools menu again. And of course in your tool menu you can do, there's many other things that you can do. You can press X, and if you want to add, say, a transition, and then you've got a whole load of transitions that you can add in, and then play, take you in like that. Added a transition into your video clip as well. If you want to get rid of, say, talking in your clip and you don't want to hear voices, you can press square and go to things like clip volume, and you can turn the volume down. Just apply it to all. And if we press play, there'll be no clip volume. That volume's then removed. Come out of that. If you wanted to say add music, you could go to press your X button. Again, anything you want to add, you would press X on. So you would go to add music. Press that one. And then that would be added on your clip and the music going through. It comes up as a second bar as well. So let me just take you out of that. You can actually clip that as well. You can go in here, press your square button to your tools. You can edit the music, and say you wanted to, I don't know, split the music. You could say, go here, confirm the split. Here, confirm the split. Delete that. Delete that. And say this.
You won't forget.
You would only have music in that part of your video clip, where that green bar is in the very bottom. And then you could do that. There's lots of different things that you can add. You can add filters, which are different effects on your videos. You can add them at different things. If you press square, you can do a time bender, which would be like you can speed it up, you can slow it down. Press X again, you can add overlays, which are all kinds of things. You can add these things in. There's lots of different things that you can do in it. Have a wee feel about with it. You can practice on it, all the rest of it. When you finish your clip and you're quite happy with it, you can go here. I always go to save project and exit, and then what will happen is yep, so it's saved there. If I want to go in and edit it, if you wanted to just go in and straightforward share it, or if you wanted to just save it to your PS, you can save video and exit. What will happen is this will come up, and what it's doing is rendering the video, putting it into your PlayStation library, where you can then go and access it, click share on it, and either share it to Twitter. You can share it direct to your YouTube, which is what I would normally do, and that ultimately is how you get yourself a clip video on the PS4. If you have any questions at all, and if there's anything at all that you need to know, please don't hesitate to contact me and ask. I hope this has helped you out. You all have a great day, guys. Speak to you later.